I'll wait a couple of minutes. I'm still in my car. Just putting down a Krispy Kreme donut. So this is the newer part of the pet cemetery. You're going to see a lot of poems. And already I see some pumpkins on the headstones. Let me just shut my car off. Okay. I don't have to lock up the car. Let me get my battery back. Okay. So it basically goes from there all the way to there. Trying to think. I think I was here 2 years ago. And it looks like it's filled up a little bit more. I don't know if they have more land. Okay. So let's start. Actually, let's start down here. This is new. This is a huge. This is an administration building. Ugh, damn divots. I gotta watch where I'm walking. Seriously. Okay. All right. So these are newer. So Max Sears, Our Good Boy, Rocky, 2001. Max is 2003. Daniel, I saw your comment if you happen to be in here. I sent you an email a couple of days ago. Chip, 1988 to 2000, our faithful friend, forever loved Rachel and Mama. Rudnick's from a Jewish family. The last name, Taffy and Lady, cherished and loved. Snowball. This is a pretty one, Lucky. July 22nd, 1989 to June 23rd, 2000, in our hearts forever. This is Kitty's, Kathy, Tony, Billy, Scruffy. So I guess there's some graves that are etched. Mikey, June 13th, 1993 to August 2002. Mr. Ping and Bella. It's getting chilly. Chelsea. Aww. My best friend Boo Boo. You are forever loved. Rest peacefully, sweet Lammy. Gretchen, love it. Moyer. Forever in our hearts. Dip, popcorn, and thunder. These ones are rabbits. Long-term muffins, mimosa, wizard. These are beautiful. Oh, it's getting windy. Rusty Chief. Okay, let's find the poems. Get your tissues out. Honey and Beatrice. truly brave and loving friends. Domino, Coco, Peppermint, Chico. Let's see. This is huge. Lada and VJ. Brandy, thank you for giving me 13 years of love and happiness. Mushi, you'll always be in my heart and soul. Thank you, my little angel. Tony Corbett. My guardian and protector you were, taken from my life, but never from my heart, Mommy. Aww. We love our perfect boy for always and forever. Puppy Boo Dempsey. Mocha. A beautiful and gentle soul, our beloved family member. We miss you more each day. There's one with a poem that is funny, and I bet you I'm not going to be able to find it. Ponce. Dogs go to heaven. Romans 8:19-21. Ephesians 11:9-10. Dearest Ponce, we will be with you again. That's a Doberman. Let me see if I can find Monique. My dolly, we miss you. All right, let me get to the front so I can see easier. I have no idea how much one of these graves even costs. I couldn't even begin to guess. Sir Jason the 7th, Lady Jaza, goodbye, my oldest guy and my Smanky. Rest in peace, my precious shepherds. Hey, heads up. Hello again. Dovey, Lisa, Caesar, our little pup, we will miss you always. Satan. Satan and Tinker. If love could have saved them, they never would have died. Oh gosh. Princess, always our baby girl. You will be in our hearts for eternity. Imagine a dog, Satan. Dusty Box. Thank you for your love and devotion. Our best little baby boy. We are missing you. Get some pumpkins over here. I think this is one family. Yeah, look at all German. Well, no. Sasha, leader of our pack, the Harper family. Carrot, noble friend to both. Tufka, her devoted companion. It's so windy out. Echo, Sublime, Akbash, Polar Bear, Good night, Polar, good night, noises everywhere. Wow, it's 1, 2, 3, they had 5 pets. Taylor, and Simon, Cassie and Nellie. Oh, Tiffany, precious little girl. I know that family brought pumpkins, but they're blowing over, but another pumpkin. Therapy dogs, Devin and Happy. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Aristotle. Thunder, my little angel. Oh for one of those hours of gladness. Shiner, sweet and beautiful. Remy, Remy loves sugar. Cheetah Marie, nothing gold can stay. Jenny, dearly beloved, farewell, sweet spirit, make flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. For everything, there is a season under heaven. Patrice, Tara, Nicole, Abby, Ryan. Okay, this is, it's, okay, I'll try to read it. Forever. Joseph Little, dear boy who attended my mass for 12 years. Our love for our little heaven sent poodle will be better pals. God bless him. Father Joe, oh, it's from a priest, and Barbara Murphy. That was 1985. That was hard to read. For just a little while, altar boy. Oh, okay. There was a little puppy that would go to church. For just a little while, altar boy, who attended my mass. Okay, I see it now. For 12 years. Our beautiful feline child, she gave her love completely and taught us truths sublime. German Shepherd who gave love, happiness, and protection to the living family. Smokey, our beloved Yorkie, so small, so sweet, so soon, always in our hearts. Saved you, you would not be here, gone but never. If love could have saved you, you would not be here, gone but never forgotten. Everything loving and beautiful to us, Elaine's baby, Ken's buddy. Betsy and Abby, a pair of golden retrievers, loyal and faithful to the Sweat family and all others who knew them. But this dog's name was Budweiser. That is cute. And my love, if my love could have saved you, you would still be by my side. Now you're forever in my heart. Budweiser, cute. My Ashley. Granny, Big Gray, Mickey, the boys, Leo and Harry, Kayla and Chelsea. Chelsea's still alive. Wow, 1993. Really? Beloved kitties, you will always be a special part of our family. Love, Mom, Dad, Joe, and Mark Clancy. Look at Bridget Harrell, 1991 to 2009, a loving daughter and sister Piper. Buddy. Our precious girl, always by our side. To meet on the bridge, how sweet the thought, no more to weep, no more to part. Scarlet, Tom, and Lily. Nikki and Bella Fischler, I will always love you, my precious friends. Thank you for being the best friend anyone ever asked for. You will truly be missed. Kohler, when love lives in your heart, it is never lost. You're one of a kind. Right now I'm going to start getting teary. I'm going to start getting little weepy. Gabriel can blow your horn. Always happy and full of life. You gave us so much love and joy. Gone too soon. December 7th, 2014, January 18th, 2017. Yeah, he was 3 years old. Benji, you came 13 years old. You came into our lives one day, so beautiful and smart. Our dear and sweet Benji, we loved you from the start. And though we knew the time would come when we would have to part, you'll never be forgotten. You left your paw prints on our hearts. Mouse, in loving memory of our special boy, our first dog and teacher, until we meet again. Rundell, storybook ending. Margot, my little baby girl, your playful smiles, endless kisses, loving cuddles have touched so many. The void in our lives will be forever. Rest in peace. Yeah, the picture, the etchings are really beautiful. My little darling Lovey Lou, until then, when we are all together again and in heaven forever, please wait for us. God bless you, Lovey. Love, hugs, and kisses, Daddy, Michael, and your brothers. If love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. And there you'll be, Sparky, still getting that mail. Poison, intelligent, fierce, and loyal. Reggie, kind, lovable, independent. Pudding, we know that you are having fun chasing the bunnies in heaven. We will love you forever. Butterscotch, are very sweet and loving lady who loved listening to Mom's music. You live in our hearts forever. Pumpkin, we will always laugh when we remember your very funny toothy smile. We will love and miss you always. Love Mom, Dad, and Tony. Sam, our giant Maine Coon cat, meant years of immeasurable value. With his joy, beauty, fragrance, gentleness, talkativeness, closeness, Sam gave mutual visibility a new meaning. Peter and Catherine. Stella, my sweet girl, 15 years old. Thoughts of our favorite times together linger long and deep. Smokey McDuck, dear son, I miss you more each day, Papa. L.K. Telhard Zellman. Dearest, you filled the world with love your whole life through. See you in the morning. Sailor, our baby boy, 13 years of love. Viv Tran, dear sweetest Viv, may God wrap you in his arms and never let go. You are forever in our minds and in our hearts. Molly, the little dog, 1966, 1980, everything loving and beautiful to us. Elaine's baby. I want to find the one. There's a poem that's really cute, but of course I won't be able to find it. Bianca, Boss, Princess. Sam, you possess endless love for greater than anyone. We will, something you were around, you are a treasure who will be in our hearts for all eternity. Christmas Ann, it's a cute name. Bullet, always a joy, forever loved, never forgotten. Amy McGuire, until one has loved an animal, a part of one's soul remains unawakened. I know, I love that name, Christmas, right? Champion swimmer, expert sleeper, leash-tugging cookie, loving black lab, a magnificent dog and best friend, Oog P. Tahan, the dude. Gizmo, the big guy, loved always. Uran, protected the borders of Germany and the people of Norfolk County. Devoted partner, cherished pet. You will live in our hearts forever. Wow, that was a police dog. We have a police dog in our family. Beneath this stone lies the love of my life. If she didn't have a tail, this is it. Beneath this stone lies the love of my life. If she didn't have a tail, I would have made her my wife. Oh my goodness, that's the one I wanted to find. Eco. Yes, police dogs are amazing. If she didn't have a tail, I would make her my wife. Oh my goodness. So Yeah, so this is the newer section. Max. Butt kiss. You were the best pet anyone could ever ask for. We love and miss you. Yeah, Christmas Ann. If anyone has a story or buried their pet in a pet cemetery, certainly leave a comment. Or if it's something that you think you want to do. Again, I have no idea what the costs are. Mama's baby. 'Tis a blessing from God to love the innocent ones. Phaedra, Daddy's little girl. Pets are truly family. Truly family. And if you lose a pet and you don't grieve, then I don't know what to tell you, but it's such it's unconditional love. And if anybody met me at the front door as soon as I come home from work, it was always my dog. First one to greet me, always, and I miss that. Beautiful silver poodle, ever faithful, ever a gentleman. Chewbacca, Chewie, and Galadriel. Loved by Michelle and Joan. Day. What a windy day. It's cold. It is cold. Rocky Pinto. It's his love and faithfulness were far surpassed my German Shepherd. Foxy, precious love. 1988 to 1996. Corky Poodles. Our sweet Goliath. The love and joy you gave us will live in our hearts forever. Whitey and Lata, you'll always be with us. My precious little pumpkin girl. So sweet, love you forever. Star and ladybug. Just these, my little angels. Wow, look at this name, Trouble. Trouble. 12 years, Natasha, 15 years, the girls. Melanie, beloved are always at my side forever in my heart. Before my dog passed, I ordered a stone kit and we put her paws in the stone with gems and her name. The stone is now in the flower bed next to the house. Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet. Our dog passed away so quickly. It was unexpected. And she was about 13. She was a Chihuahua. Quiet, really a good dog. Never barked. She was all of 7-8 pounds, if that. And Chihuahua. And people from a distance thought we were holding a cat. That's how quiet she was. Was not one of those yappy barkers. And what we did was when we got her, we we swaddled her and brought her everywhere. We introduced her to people. We brought her into stores. So I came home from work and she was having a little difficulty breathing, and it was about 1 a.m. So then she seemed to calm down, her breathing, and I had her in bed with me, and she never slept in my bed. I don't allow pets to sleep in my bed, but I let her sleep with me, and then she stopped eating and drinking, and then I immediately, first thing in the morning, I called the vet, and we brought her in, and she was in congestive heart failure. So it wasn't, we were putting her to sleep. The kids were with me, and we had to make decisions. We got a little urn. It's cute. It's got paw prints on it. But then 2 weeks later, after we received the urn, we received a card, and it had her paw prints on it. And I never would have thought of that. We didn't have time to think of anything. So I cherish those, her little paw prints, Hey, Yvette. You need to get warmed up, I know. What's the temperature? It's like, there's no way. It's 65. It feels like 54, 52 degrees. Very windy, though. Yeah. And, I haven't been able to get a dog since. We have Hank. He's our foster dog, but just not ready yet. And it's been, 4 years, I think? And I'm like, will I ever be ready? Hey, Angela. Angela, how's it going in your neck of the woods with that hurricane? Were you spared? Just put this on my dashboard. What I'll do is I'm going to grab a cup of coffee in a bit, and I'll go live on my way home. Because I got some things to talk about. You check out my community page. Pink got a strike. For my last video, the compilation, which was absolute fair use, but no worries, no worries. But I have a feeling somebody wants to know my info. Somebody wants to know my information, my name, and where I live. Yeah, she struck that compilation, which had none of her videos in it, not one. Yep. Well, that's okay, I do have a backup channel, and like I said, YouTube is not my job. It is not my job. I have a real job with a retirement plan. With a 401, and my mouth is starting to freeze. I have a retirement plan. I have benefits. She's ridiculous. Yeah. That's all right. I don't know if I'll find. The thing is, I know she wants my information, but I'm already in the process of something else. So she'll get my information eventually. She'll get it eventually. Because the minute she started talking about my job, yeah, no. And she has notified other people's jobs. I think it was, or mentioned other people's jobs. Very threatening. So Pink is in the process of going legal. Your husband lost his daughter in 2008. He got our sweet Susie. She helped him to grieve. Oh, yeah. Don't mess with employment, especially if you hold a license. You know, notify, if anyone holds a license, notify your licensing board and tell them there's a psycho on the loose. And all those things have been done. I've done everything to protect myself. Durant. Pink, then she sends her flying monkeys. Well, I'm not going to do this back and forth with her. I've already done what I have to do. It's just a matter of now. And you know, been recovering from COVID, so it's a matter of doing the legalities of it. Oh, heads up, she already did. She already did. Because, you know, I've been on YouTube for, what, 4 years now? And all I see is back and forth. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to do that. And no one ever does it. Well, maybe they do. Well, actually, that's wrong. I know a couple people who actually follow through. I don't mess around. I don't play these games of back and forth. Yeah, the empty threats. So be careful what you wish for. You know, she's threatening other people to make sure they never work with a certain population in their career. You know, these are threats. These are threats. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee, and then I'll go live again on my way home. See, the difference with her and I is she needs her channel. I don't. If it were to go down, just make a new one. That's it. I don't thankfully depend, nor would I ever depend on YouTube for an income. Never. It would drive me insane. It would just drive me ballistic. But two people can play this game. So, you know, there's been plenty of videos of defamation, threats, and I've ignored it. But if she wants to play this game, I'll play it. I'm gonna upload it again. Don't worry, Denise. It's going back up again. I think she got upset because her voice is in it, but it's fair use. So I'm not worried about. I think her intent was to get my information. I know, wasn't that if you didn't have a tail, I would have made you my wife. Absolutely. See, that's what people will do. They'll strike for the stupidest things, so they'll make you counterclaim just to get your information and your address. Although I have a post office box, so She'll never find out where I live. And if she gets my legal name, then I've already put into place what I need to do to protect myself and my career, my job. And there's already police reports. I mean, I'm like, that's when I went through this with being there. I mean, and I tell everyone this, no matter how frivolous you think this is, and even if the cops say, just log off or whatever, you still have the right to file a report, and you have to start a paper trail. It's important. You have to write down dates. So if you ever need to pursue this legally, then you have dates. You have a paper trail, and it's absolutely critical that you have that. It drives her crazy. Other channels, hers is tanking. Not our fault. Not our fault. Welcome to YouTube. You're gonna go out there and talk like you do to other people and threaten their careers. Are you kidding? But that's okay with her subs, right? That's okay. No one says boo to that. Making sure that, particular people don't ever work around a certain clientele. It'll all catch up. It'll catch up. I'm honestly laughing over the video she struck. I'm like, really? Are you an actress? Did I use your video somewhere in there? I don't think so. But again, I know what her intent is, and it's to get my information. Because that is absolute fair use. Absolute. And she can try to take my channel down. I put up another one. No big deal. I don't need YouTube for my income. Monetization isn't the end all for me. Period. Well, apparently she doesn't seem to fear the law either. But I'm not playing this game of on and on and on and on, because and I'd hope if I was 72 years old, I'd be retired by now. Hi, Nicole. All right, let me get a cup of coffee, and then I'll, as I'm heading out, I will go live. Or I'll stop somewhere. Actually, let me stop somewhere so I can talk to you guys. And we can chat. But I really need to warm up and get a cup of coffee. And thanks, guys, for coming. It was fun. It was nice to get out, being cooped up with COVID. I did test negative, which I was surprised. Because some people test negative for quite a long positive for quite a long time, but I just tested negative yesterday, so I feel a lot more safer going out and being around, my loved ones. Yeah, anyone want a coffee? I'm going to Dunkin's. And then hopefully in a couple of weeks, I will bring you up to Maine. And I do have I don't know, because I have a second channel. I mean, I made it just because I tried to get the attention of somebody who was blocked, and it's called January Sparkle. I think I made it like 2 months ago. So, and I'll tell you something, in all the 4 years I've been on, literally, that is the first strike I've ever received. Ha 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 ha. The first strike ever. But again, she wants my information, and I know exactly why, because that video was absolutely fair use. So, but she'll, like I said, she's gonna get my information anyway. Outside of YouTube. So, all right, I'll check in about 20 minutes. All right, guys. Talk soon. Bye.